Makeup Revolution may have finally come out with something useful, and of course we're going to have to try. This is a multi-use complexion palette, and I do have to say before going into this that they need another shade darker. This is the light, and you do get all of your base shades plus 2 color correctors, as well as a bronzer and a contour shade, 2 matte blushes, and 1 blush that seems to have a little bit of golden, as well as a highlighter. The divider is extremely annoying when it gets on one side because if you do not have nails, you'll need like a pen to get it out, like that. They also don't have names, but I'm going to swatch them for you. When working with products like this, you will need to first go through the first layer of the base so that you can get more pigment. They're super creamy, yet they feel somehow lightweight. And these are all the swatches for the light: the bronzer and the contour, and the blushes with the highlighter. The pink itself is quite a neutral pink. This is the blush with the peachy gold speckle in, and for the highlighter I did have to go a few times so to be able to see it. I'm going to go in and apply it with my favorite brush. It's not the most full coverage. I expected it to be kind of heavy, but it's not. I tried to build it up a little bit more where I have breakouts, but it's not really covering them, so I would say that this is very fair to light, maybe medium coverage depending on what brush you use. Finishing off the base, I'll definitely say that this is not for anyone who has dry skin. I don't have dry skin, but I do have a little bit of dehydrated skin and also breakouts. Where my breakouts are a little bit more visible, it definitely clings to them. On my nose, where I'm a little bit more dehydrated, it also doesn't look as good. I do have combo to oily skin, and yes, it might be dehydrated, but if I'm going to go forward using this, I'll definitely have to prep my skin a little bit better in a similar way that I prep my skin when I do like a full beat with heavy foundation. The bronzer that I swatched earlier was a little bit too yellow for my liking, so I'm going to pick up a little bit of the pink color corrector that we get. Pink is cool tone and it's going to neutralize the yellow tones in the bronze, so on me it's not going to look as orange, but at the same time it's going to keep its warmth. And just like that, I have my perfect bronzer. These blended together beautifully, and also they layered on top of the base perfectly. And just to show you the difference, this is the bronzer that the palette comes in with, but then we added the pink and we made it a little bit more neutral. And you can use the same principle for any of the base shades as well. Then adding pink blush, last but definitely not least, the highlight. I'm just going to dab it ever so lightly. I'm not going to build it up. And that looks gorgeous. Overall, I'm definitely very pleasantly surprised with this. First impressions, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. It literally has everything: your base, your color correctors, your blushes, and it's brilliant in one affordable price. Not to mention, this is a makeup artist's dream. I kind of wish palettes like this would have refills. If you want to check this, I'm going to link it down below. I'm going to continue to use it, and we are going to come in a few weeks again to look at it.